I love his whole medieval talk. Thou must never.
Exactly. Your goal in this game is to stop Ganondorf from getting the Triforce. And the Dooku Tree, the reason that he got you to go into it, kill the curse on him, was not to save him, but to get you ready for the outside world. That's basically a training dungeon, is all it was.
Force training. You really should play this game before Majora's Mask, though.
Definitely.
Because
it adds to Majora's Mask more.
Yeah. Because when I played through Majora's Mask, I didn't know the full story of this game, and it kind of... Some parts were, I don't know.
Didn't make sense? Even
though the game itself is different, there's still references and stuff like that through the entire game. Because Termeria really is a...
very interesting and mysterious place.
And it's also a parallel world in a sense, right? Like, a lot of the people look the same, and...
Yeah. There's something very odd about that world.
Which we can get into once we actually start.
The game, yes. So we will do a lot of theorizing in that walkthrough.
But, you know, they can make graphics as good as they want on any future Zelda games.
Still won't compare to this.
No. Graphics mean nothing to playability and story.
Exactly. I'm interested. I will definitely be buying Skyward Sword the day it comes out, because if it's supposed to be the first Zelda game in the timeline, it is going to be very interesting to see a Hyrule without the royal family.
It will be.
Now here we have one of the most annoying characters of the game.
Mido.
He won't even let you through. He blocks you. Like, you would think with Link with his sword could just be like, you're gonna move, or...
And then he blames you for the death of the Great Dooku Tree? Really?
It's a tree. How can we kill a tree?
Apparently we have magical powers.
I guess.
I mean...
Well, that's kind of true, but...
But we don't have them yet.
No. We don't have the power to kill a tree.
No. Well, I mean, we have fire, but...
Yes, but...
We're not going to burn down the Dooku Tree. I'm pretty sure they'd notice that.
Yeah.
Hey, the Dooku Tree's on fire. I wonder what the fuck's going on over there.
Exactly.
Oh, let's just leave it.
Now, this scene is very, very interesting.
Didn't it take a really long time just to develop this one scene?
Yeah, it did. And, like... I gotta stop saying like. A lot of people get mad because everyone thinks Link should hug Saria here, but I think this adds to the game and the mystery of who does Link really love? Does he love Saria, or does he love Zelda? And Nintendo also said to make a hug scene for this part of the game would have took them just a day in character movement, and if you think about it, a day for that is not really worth it.
Yeah.
And it creates something a lot more interesting. They came up with something a lot better, I thought.
Yeah. I almost feel like hugging would be a little cheesy, too.
It would be, wouldn't it? It would feel cheesy. It wouldn't have aged as well as what he does.
Yeah, back then, maybe it would have been cool, but now... I guess when you create the game, you're not really thinking about the future, but...
No, you just... Because they didn't know at the time that it was going to turn into this. The way he backs up is just... I've never been able to figure it out. Why? Definitely a reason to it. Now I'm going to switch off playing, and I'm going to let Justin Mack play.
You get to see my attempt to play with a classic controller.
Exactly.
Oh great, I gotta do the whole owl part here.
That's why I gave it to you.
Fucking hate the owl.
There's a group on Facebook called I was on my way to Hyrule Castle and that fucking owl stopped me.
Trying to get used to the controls here. Yes, I see you. Now let me... You can't even go faster through it.
No, not at all. It appears your time has come.
I almost feel like we should just edit this part out of the entire thing. Anybody who hasn't played this game yet will have to have to be surprised by the fucking owl.
Yeah, you should only have to endure this once in your life, but
Yeah.
believe me, the first time I played this, I almost turned it off. Did you really click yes?
No, I hit.
Oh, thank God. Thought you clicked to click on him again.
Okay. 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 Trying to get used to this. I can use this too for items, right?
Yep.
Stick. I'm not gonna make it before night.
Oh, you'll definitely make it before night.
Think so?
We're gonna try to get there before night, but we're not exactly sure. Cut across. That's why he's running.
And rolling.
That's what I meant to say. If we don't, we'll just chill out here till night and show you some more combat tricks.
I should
Still
go.
playing. It's a good sign.
Yeah, I made it.
Oh yeah.
Now to just like stand here.
Yeah,
Until...
stay here till it's actually dark.
Now once we get the boomerang, we can go up here. It's worth like 60 rubies, isn't it? Or is it
Yeah.
just 20?
It is. Yes, we're 60.
Stand here for...
Well, what do you think the first thing we should do is get that piece of heart, right? The dogs?
True. Could do that, yeah. If I can remember which one it is.
It's that one to the right there.
Yeah. Is it following me? No.
You don't want the black dog to follow you. Okay, yeah, it is. I'll take it down the alley.
Hurry up, you stupid dog.
We're going to get one of the pieces of heart. What you do is you get the dog just there behind the other door. To follow you into this house, talk to the woman inside, and she'll give you a piece of heart.
That's right, I did it without even being asked.
That's right. Now, you can keep doing that, leaving town and coming back, but you only get 5 rubies. And really, 5 rubies is not worth the effort.
No.
With rubies, you're going to have an unbelievably amount of them.
Oh, yeah.
Can't talk them all in.
Oh, sure. Leave me with all the non-action parts of the game.
Alright. Well, we can switch again and you can do the next dungeon.
I don't care. I'll do them however. Oh my god, you fucking owl.
But look at the bright side. We won't have to see him again for a while.
True. You know, if this happened in real life and an owl started talking to me the second I left my forest, I'd just go fuck back in there.
Yeah. Ah, screw this, I guess.
She's not here, is she?
No, you gotta go back into town.
Yeah, and then come back. Just wasted a fucking Dooku nut.
Yeah,
Whole
did.
fucking Dooku nut. As useful as they are.
Exactly.
I generally go through the whole game without using them.
Really?
Other than against Queen
I'm
Goma.
gonna show people a lot of good uses for them.
Really? I've just never really felt the need of them. Wish there was a way to speed up the conversations.
Yeah, for the first part of the game, there is a lot of talking.
So when we do Majora's Mask, are we gonna get every mask and all the stray fairies in every dungeon? And
Yes, we can. I've said for this one we won't do everything because, frankly, I don't have that kind of time.
yeah, we should probably at least get though Majora's Mask should at least do all the masks. Maybe not all the stray fairies, but all the masks.
Well, yeah, like we could try to get all the fairies because there's only 4 sets of them. But getting like all the 100 gold Skeletors are not worth it. Like they're just not. We will get 50 of them just to show you all the good prizes, but then the last one I won't bother. The last 50.
Did you get all 100 before?
Don't necessarily know. But I know where all 100 are. I've just never taken the time to go get them all.
Because there's no point. What is the 100 Skeleton prize?
What is it? It's unlimited rubies. Like you can just keep going back in and getting some.
Oh. Useless, really. You don't need it.
No, not at all.
They should have made it something better. Although, like in Majora's Mask, so easy to get rubies in that game. Because every time you restart the game, I know of 200 rubies right off the bat I can get, plus another 200 from killing a fucking bird.
Yeah, exactly. And you just do that, keep putting it in your bank, you're set.
Oh yeah. You can only put up to 5,000 in your bank though, and then it stops.
Yeah, that's true. We have a lot of theories into Majora's Masks, and maybe we'll be doing that very shortly. We might do that simultaneously with this one, actually.
We could, yeah. Wish we could do this with an N64 controller, even if it was on the Wii. Like just some way to
Plug it in.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Fucking battery time. So we'll just go in there, save, and
Yeah, it works for me.
and then we'll start Majora's Mask. Is there another battery?
I love how they make a door without a doorknob on it.
Yeah.
And you can see the area where the doorknob is missing.
Just so they could throw you out it from the inside. Seems like a lot of unnecessary work. I mean, really, if they're getting past all those guards down there, they should get in the castle. You should reward them.
And I mean, like, really? If they're throwing you out to here, why don't they just completely throw you out of the whole place?
Yeah, they're asking you to come back in.
Yeah, like, it's not like they're changing anything here. They're just saying, oh, come back in and try again.
Exactly.
Whoops.
Alright, that's all the time